Drama in Bradford. We've got three police cars for one guy, by the looks of it. Interesting. Very interesting. Seatbelt first! There's the owners of this police car. That's what we need to find out. Get the Dodge Mercedes. Brand new tyres. Pretty tidy. Fun time. So yeah. Not guilty. Judge apparently says, not telling you where I am. Judge apparently said, don't even know why you're here. Zero evidence. That was that guy there. He was the prosecution. See you later, prosecution. Car's parked on the side of that, can't we? They're allowed to. He's got the camera. He's got the posh camera. Like me. So apparently, the police have lost my phone. Apparently it got released to me when I got released out of prison, but out of cells, so but then I never got it back. So it looks like that's more expensive what taxpayers will have to put a fucking claim in against the police. I knew this was going to happen. So I went to the police station, asked about the phone, and they're like, I don't know where it is, we don't even have no phone, I don't know what you're on about. And then I got a receipt for it that said it was still there, so it's got to be there. But they said it was released to me on cyclists weaving in and out of bloody pedestrians. Stole your phone, yep. Apparently so. Don't surprise me. Let's victimize JoeKingAudits. So I'm not a racist, apparently. That's what the courts decided anyway. They don't know the truth, do they? His argument was, I asked him if he were a Muslim. So that's racist. That was his argument in court. What a waste of everybody's time. High on. So yeah, Sheikh solicitors got a good outcome. I'll show you his card when I get home. Got to leave a review on Google or whatever. It was quite good, my solicitor. Well, very good, considering the outcome. Although there were never going to be a different outcome. The statements were all bullshit, and the only thing that could have been construed as racist was just a question, you know? We've got security guards there. Security buffoon. Come out, security buffoon! I know you're in there. Joking, that's not happening. It's not there anyway. One down, 2 more to go. Your cheeks swollen, is it? Just fat. Just getting a chunky face. Not a big sign of it. I had a shave, that's why. Well, I had a light shave. Maybe his skin mole. Oh yeah, I got them all. Molly. It's not cancerous though. Yet. I don't think. Anyway, I'm more likely to get cancer from smut than a mole, you know. Your indicator on too early. Bloody too early. People don't know how to drive. I know how to drive better than people. Jesus Christ. Oh, not guilty, yep, not guilty. Wait, why are you acting so surprised? God's sake. Oh my God. Oh, that were their other case. Because I said I'm free to do whatever I want. Because they took me out of pub, so I sat down on the pavement outside the pub. And then they started kicking off, going, "Get the fuck out of here," and all this shit. And I'm like, nah, I think I'll just stay here. And they pissed me off eventually. And I'm free. I've got freedom of movement in this country. Something like that. And that were another reason why I was racist. That were their only argument. They tell me to fuck off. And they expect me to not get pissed off and go, I'm a free man, suckers. Fuck you. By the way, after today I'm going to be gone for 90 days. YouTube's banned me. So, adios everybody. 3 months. I might come back. Or you can see me over on Twitch or Facebook. Joe Bainbridge is my name on Facebook. JoeKingAudits is my name on Twitch. I'll be streaming computer games on Twitch, possibly. And everything else on Facebook, I suppose. Fucking bollock. Fucking 12 o'clock I got there. Well, half 12. It's now 5 o'clock. 5 hours. Was it really worth it? Ahmed Pandor. That's not his name, by the way. And Holly Webster. Was it really worth it? I don't think so. I think I can say the name right. It should be public knowledge anyway, the court. So. I'd just like to say to you, Holly Webster and Ahmed Pandor, fuck you. Still not happening. Waste of bloody time. All because you got a bit butthurt because of a question. What's the point? Really? Is it really worth all this? I could understand if I were constantly on your case, berating you with, like, you know, horrible words. That didn't happen. You were the one swearing most of the time as well. So fuck off. Leave because you're causing trouble, blah de blah. Of course I'm going to cause trouble if you call me racist. You know? And I wasn't even causing trouble, I was just like, leave me alone, man. I'll leave when I've finished my pint. But no, that's not good enough. Get the police involved. Put him in cells for a night. I don't like. It's like the only reason it went to court is because the police have to take it seriously. The court even said, I don't even know why it came to court. So that's funny. You know? When the judges say I don't even know why it's come to court, you know, it just shows how incompetent the police are, to be honest. You buying beer? I left it at home. because you're not allowed glass bottles in court, so I don't have no more money. Unless you can donate something, I can buy a bottle of beer on the way back to PayPal. Links in the description, I think community page. In fact, my bank details are in the community page. Send me a pint. Hello. How is everybody doing today? Was it the picture that got you intrigued, or was it the title? I don't usually get 5 views. Not straight away, do I? But I drank some of the court water and I couldn't stop burping in court. Well, don't drink court water. It gives you gas, apparently. I get less gas from drinking beer. This is why you should be allowed beer in court, you know. Why not? Less gassy, apparently. Even like fizzy water as well. So I don't even know I'm live streaming on here because I don't even get monetized anymore because I'm literally banned. It said the ban expires on 18th. Well, no, I've got to review it by the 18th, but they've already taken all my money away from me. Bastards. Fuck you, YouTube. I might not even come back to YouTube. I'm sick of it. Always fucking demonetising me anyway. Fucking 10 hours live stream demonetised. 1 hour live stream demonetised. I do swear a lot, I suppose. Never walked so fast to get home for a beer. Fastest legs in the West when beer's involved. Lucozade. It's always energy drinks, isn't it? Litter bugs are always drinking energy drinks. You'd think they'd have the energy to put the litter in bin, wouldn't they? But nope. Too hard. because they've only just started the energy drink, so it takes a bit to kick in, doesn't it? Must be hard work for them. For a start, they've got to go to the shop and buy the energy drink. Then they've got to drink the energy drink. That must be even like more hard work than actually. And then they've got to wait around before the energy drink kicks in, before they can even think about putting the rubbish in bin. So it just gets left on the floor, doesn't it? It's too difficult, I know. It's too difficult. One time I dropped my bottle on the floor, smashed it. Tidied up all glass, shifted all glass to the side and everything. Yeah, I couldn't put it in bin because I'm not cutting my hands. Not when I'm out in the middle of the street. But I swept it all to the side so that dogs don't fucking cut the feet and shit. Fuck humans. Humans, I don't care about humans. You could cut yourself all day on my bottles if you want. Never liked you anyway. Damn humans. Disgusting individuals. All of you. Especially Ahmed Pandor. Fucking hell. Still can't say his name. Solicitor was just like, if I was to ask you the same question, are you a Muslim? What would you say? It's like, I said no. So why didn't you say that to Mr. JoeKingAudits? Why did you kick off straight away? Just because, you obviously made a judgment about JoeKingAudits before he even said anything, didn't you? That's why you stole his pint. Ah, got you. No, I didn't say all that, but somewhat along them lines, you know. And then he made a point of going to the other witness. He goes, "Why did you call Mr. Bainbridge scraggly? Let's just refer to him as scraggly, shall we? How would you like to be called scraggly, you know? Oh, you know, it was scruffy, he had a backpack. Maybe Joseph Bainbridge just wanted to be in comfortable clothes, you know? You ever think about that? Yeah, probably, yeah. So is it fair to assume that you made a judgment about JoeKingAudits, and because he wasn't wearing the same fancy clothes that everybody else was wearing, you thought JoeKingAudits doesn't belong there? Is it fair to say that? Yeah, sort of. Charming. You saw JoeKingAudits buy a pint, didn't you? He had a pint with him, didn't he? So he bought the pint. So he has a right to be there. So when you told him to leave, you had no right asking him to leave, right? Especially when he left and then sat on the pavement. That has nothing to do with the bar or you, for that matter. Is that fair to assume? Yeah, true. Smells like onions. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and is this you, Bear Boys, again? Wait a minute, let me get on first. If I have to bloody put away our strange comedic I can't remember words. Comedic abstinence. Comedic statement. Rob my phone. Absolute cunts, yeah. I told you they were cunts, didn't I? They didn't put it in the evidence bag. They never put it in the evidence bag when I were at the police station. I went, "You're gonna put that in the evidence bag?" Yeah, we'll do it. Don't you worry. I said, "No, now." You know. And they put it in evidence bag in front of me, and then it just goes disappearing anyway. Just goes missing anyway. Bullshit. What a surprise. Incompetence is real. You just walk straight past me, you know. What's going here? Hello. Yo. Celebrate good times. Got paid for playing games today. Did you? Not like at YouTube. Gambling or something. Shit, no, it's dark. Why is my light turned off? Saving electric, probably. It's okay, we have means. Don't mind that shit on the floor. I murdered the cat. No, so I didn't really, don't worry about it. I'm already banned in it, it's fine. Fuck it. I'll get to you. Joke. Eventually. One day. Literally sweating. I walk that fast. Let's get the fucking strong one out. That's what we need. Lawrence has got some more beer downstairs. I think that might get drunk tonight as well. Said I could have it before. I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard me cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud, and mere, whatever that means. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will straighten you and help you. I will hold you with my victorious right hand. Okay, that's not as bad as the usual joke. That's a nice saying. Where's that from? Never heard that in the Bible. Is that from? That can't be from the Bible. Actually, maybe it is from the Bible. It's definitely a biblical story, but I don't know which one. Which book? Fucking running out of cigs as well. From our Lord Jesus. Which book? Have you realised that it says, don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will straighten you and help you. I will hold you with my victorious right hand. It's talking as if God is a person and not like a supreme being. So when you say it, it's like you're God. Well, that's just my opinion. Oh yeah, because Jesus was a man. Oh no, because he says, I am God. For I am your God. So Jesus was a God, and Jesus was a man, so maybe men are gods. I don't know about women though. I'm joking. Audits. Women are gods. I class women as gods too. In fact, I class women more as gods. I worship women with all my penis. Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after will be sunshine. Is that IRL, or is that another little poem you've found? Metaphorically, it's pretty profound. But if you're just like, the weather's gonna be nice tomorrow, it's just like, okay, small talk. I woke up this morning, right, and it was proper freezing, and I was like, fucking hell, I got caught in this shit. And then as the time progressed, I looked out my window, there was a rainbow, wasn't even raining, and then it was like milky skies, but like the sun was starting to shine through, and I was just like, oh, it's going to be a nice day after all. And it is. It's a very nice day for a change. I wish. You'll be alright, typhoid. Advice is like snow, the softer it falls, the longer it dwells upon, and the deeper it sinks into in the mind. Very true, very true. Damn mud. I mean snow. I was thinking it said mud. It's like a muddy day. The mud just flows into your mind. Still got 2 court cases to go though. And I'm never going to get my phone back. It's fucking bullshit. Now then, what the fuck? Bad Bones edits 2-week ban. You got 2 weeks? Oh, do you get 2 weeks? I thought you only got a week first off. I've got 90 days. 90 freaking days to come. Another ban. Really? I told you about using other people's videos. There was this guy on Twitch, right? And he made a video and he put someone's like logo in his video. And then this guy went to his workplace, found out where he worked, went to his workplace, wrote them a letter saying, this guy is using he's copywriting me, grassed him up to his work colleagues. And then he took the video down, re-edited it, posted it back up, and had to apologise to his work. Freaking YouTube stalkers, Twitch stalkers, weirdos. Your video got banned. Why did it get banned? Just because you edit things does not make it your video. If that's what happened. If you did something else wrong, then you might have come to the right place, because I do a lot of things that are wrong, apparently, on YouTube. We already had this argument. It wasn't the use of the video, it was the promoting of violence. Sorry, I might have been drunk. Can't remember. My videos are more violent than yours. Surely. Same video, 2 bans. Why? You re-uploaded it. All that work you did to get, like, more subscribers than me. Fucking 1 million views have you got now? And you put the same video up again. Why? I just delete. If I get banned, I just delete it. And there is still 20 to 30 copies of the video up there on YouTube. Yeah. But other people don't have YouTube channels, probably. You know. Or at least they're not monetized. Like it's only when you monetize that you get banned. You know. YouTube only cares about not giving you any money. That's all YouTube cares about. Like they'll let you fucking post whatever you want, as long as you're not making money out of YouTube. As long as YouTube don't have to give you money, they'll let you put up whatever you want. But then as soon as you get monetized, they're like, we've got you now, sucker. I'm just gonna try and not say anything stupid anymore. Like I know, like I know what not to say, but I'm gonna try something different. I mean, I don't know what else you can try. You're just an editor, aren't you? Really? No more violent content. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. Like I'm live streaming. Like violence happens to me on a day-to-day basis. Although, like, I'm usually behind the camera, so like, shh, don't tell anybody. I might stick to doing tutorials. Good idea. Tutorials get quite a big audience, to be honest. Especially if it's like computer game tutorials, you know. I watch loads of them videos. Why did you get paid for playing games today? Video tutorials. Yeah, video editing tutorials. I used to like editing, but now I just can't stand it. The games I got paid for playing is on my phone. What games? Dogs are at it. Oh, Lawrence is back. They pay straight to PayPal. Gambling games. I don't gamble. Apart from with my life, doing YouTube. 6. Come on, we need 66 views, and then that'll be 66 likes, one or the other. Well, 66 views and 66 likes, that'd be nice. I might start sharing money making ideas. This guy came to my YouTube channel and goes, you need to get your audit, you need to get like your word, you need to get the word out, you need to do all this shit. I says, I fucking live stream 24 hours a day. How the fuck do you expect me to get time to do all that shit? Jesus Christ, if my content's not good enough to get a few people coming and going, you know, then I don't really deserve to be a YouTuber. even if my content's not good enough to get enough people coming and going, you know, I'm still gonna be a YouTuber. But affiliation reviews, what's that? What YouTube affiliation? Or affiliation with using people's content? It'll definitely ban you if you tell people how to steal people's content. Bare Bones don't like it when I say steals people's content. I don't like it when people steal content. To be honest. I mean, I don't mind it if you put your own spin on it, you know, but if it's 100% of my video and you just yapping away for a few seconds, you know, it's like, that's not a review video, you know. Not that Bare Bones does that, but going to look into different bitcoins too. It's a con, man. Apparently a load of bitcoins have been frauded. This woman frauded about £3 billion worth of bitcoins or dollars, I don't know. And she's in jail now, so keep away from that shit. It's fucking pointless. It's a fraud. They make you mine your own Bitcoin, and then there's not enough to go around, and then, you know, it puts up the value. It's just a fraud, man. If you can't see, it's a fraud. It's just a way for Bitcoin inventors to get rich. I mean, if it goes back down to like a penny per Bitcoin, you know, I might fucking buy one. But that's about it. I'm not paying £1,500 for one Bitcoin, you know, or £2,400, whatever it is nowadays. I don't mind testing out ideas, and then once I find something that's all right, I make a video on it. Yeah, you gotta be careful though. What you think is all right and what YouTube think is all right is two different things. I like it. I like it. My solicitor goes, "Do you want to go for a cig?" You could, like, can you just go for a cig, you know? And then fucking solicitor comes out and has a cig. It's like, oh, blamed it on me, did you? Yeah, blamed it on me for wanting to go out for a cig. Yeah, I get you. And you wanted to go out for a cig, you bastard. He got out there before me as well. Like, what are you doing out here? Thought I were going for a cig, not you. Get back in there. Get back. Do your job. Might just have to just have YouTube as a side hustle and explore other options. Yeah, YouTube is to get a career out of YouTube, you've either got to be lucky or put a fucking shit ton of work in. For free and then get lucky. I can design a website and sell them on. Well, I'm not buying a website. Can hardly get views on YouTube. I'm going to get views on my website. Yeah, you're good at logos. Logos and intros and shit like that. You should just maybe just go around people and go, can I do like a logo for you or something? Make 5 gigs. What's 5 gigs? Don't know what that is. Never heard of it. I make money on my Facebook. No money though. Go to door to door selling pegs. I don't know what pegs are. You could do with an account on Fiverr. Fucking hell, everybody's always telling me to do shit. Fuck's sake, I don't have time to do shit. I've got 35 hours work of caring to do. 24 hours live streaming, you know. And then I sleep for like 8 hours, 12 hours. In a 2-day period. I got GarageBand, but hardly use it, but could make into tunes. GarageBand. You've got a GarageBand, have you? Oh, it's electronic music. What do you mean you've got a GarageBand? How do you have a GarageBand? You download fucking samples off the internet. Is that what a GarageBand is nowadays? Pegs, clothes pegs. You can't sell clothes pegs. Nobody wants clothes pegs. They've all got tumble dryers. Nowadays, I very rarely put people. Very rarely see people put like stuff online anymore. Apart from opposite me, they always put stuff online in summer. On Facebook, somebody was selling a big bag of Dockers for 25 quid. I'm not even joking. Well, I don't know if it was real, but somebody fucking 25 quid, big shopping bag of Dockers. Probably about 3/4 of the way full as well. Bag of Dockers, yep. Bag of Dockers, 25 quid. 3/4 full bag of Dockers. I'm not even joking you. Show me that link. Fucking hell. I'll never find it. I should have shared it, shouldn't I? I can't be arsed trolling through Facebook again. I'll try find it one day. Just search for it. It'll be there somewhere. No, search Google. Just search Google. Bag of Dockers. I bet someone's selling it somewhere. A bag of tabs. I think they call it tab ends. Something tabs. Bag of tabs. Is it really worth it, you know? Like fucking a big bag, a 3/4 filled bag of Dockers. What do? Do they work in a pub and they just collect them all and then sell them on eBay? That's probably the best way of doing it. Get a pub job and then fucking just collect all the fucking Dockers from pub. It's probably filled up. It's probably filled up with paper at bottom though. You know, it's probably not even a 3/4 bag full of Dockers. Probably just like 2 ashtrays just laid on top of paper. I could do some Dockers now. I'm nearly run out of backy. Maybe Lawrence will lend me some money again. I don't think he has any money, to be honest. Although he did go shopping the other day. Maybe he does. Powdered. Catch all sorts of them. Well, well, I'm still super stressed. It's just for the waiting around that's a fucking ball ache, you know. If I could just get in and out and get it done with, you know. No, you gotta wait there for 4 hours and then it's like an hour. In court. He asked me if I were a Muslim. Oh no, whatever you're gonna do. I had a padmate that used to walk to the health centre, healthcare every day, collecting all the Dockers and break them open and make little tent bags up for double back on payday. This was in HMP Armley. Double back on payday. Double back on payday. Ah, good idea. I won't be selling it if I could get my hands on a fucking Docker in prison. I won't be selling that shit, no chance. Even double back, it's not good enough. Not allowed. I think this one guy he sold about fucking 4 spliffs. Fucking brought a fucking Kinder egg up his ass with some weed in it. Sold about 4 spliffs for a fucking joint worth of backy. Not even joking you. 1 joint's worth of backy. Probably less. Now there's an idea here. Shit collecting. Fucking hell. You can't even smoke in prison now. I think they fucking know about it. How are you going to get away with smoking? I don't even know how that guy got away with smoking weed. He did it in the shower. I'm not even joking. Wait for everybody to get their shower first, and then you get in the shower last thing. And hopefully fucking screws don't come round while you're taking a shower. And then you just say, "Want me?" You know, you just put it out in fucking drain and it's gone. Simples. Want me? It was the last guy in here. No one else here. Well, you know, it was ages ago. You know how potent fucking weed smells like. It lingers. It wasn't me. Promise. What's all this smoke? It's a shower. What the fuck? You know, of course it's going to be smoky in the shower. Don't lie to me. They'll fucking twist you up, won't they, for smoking a joint? Have you fucking shower down on the floor, face down, handcuffs, carry you back to your cell, chuck you in your cell, lock you in for fucking next 2 weeks in solitary confinement. Bastards. I'm smoking hash. Cheers, bro. Not like fucking rubbing it in, innit? Bloody hell. Anyway, look at this guy. He's a secret agent called M. Not Q. This guy's M. James Bond here. James Bond's here, smoking hash. Right, sent police to his house. Have you been in Armley, Joe? Yep. Well, it's not called Armley anymore, is it? It's called Leeds and Bradford Metropolitan HMP Prison or something. I don't. Is it? Maybe I want in Armley. I were in that castle. Do you know that big castle? Is that Armley? I don't really know. I think it was just called Leeds and Bradford HMP Prison Service or something. Can't remember. Can I claim my spanner back? Nope. Sorry. Like, maybe one day if you don't ask. Because then I'll just get people coming in here going, can I have a spanner now? Oh, fucking hell. Everybody wants one now. Bloody hell. It's all Bare Bones' fault. See what I mean? This is why I don't give spanners out, because, oh, now he's left. He's like, fuck you then, JoeKingAudits. Leeds is Armley, oh, is it? It's a big castle. It's a converted castle. Well, I think it were always a prison, but it looks like a castle. It's about 100 years old, I think, or 200 years old. I don't think we had castles 200 years. Yeah, actually, maybe we did just about have castles 200 years ago. I send you some dockers. I can't give out spanners because I get drunk and then I forget who I've banned and then I blame everybody who's got a spanner for banning people. So this way, at least I know it's me that's done it. You know, I didn't blame you personally, but in my mind I was like, somebody else banning people on without my knowledge. You know, you don't do anything anyway. You've never banned anybody. Like, what do you get for being a spanner? Apart from being a spanner, you're a spanner. I remember like Blackburn just giving everybody a spanner. I was just like, I don't actually want a spanner. I stand out more if I don't have a spanner, if everyone's got a spanner, you know. And he goes, oh, fine then, I'll take your spanner. Oh, I'm all joking, I'll take a spanner then. Go on then. He twisted me. No, too late now, JoeKingAudits. You're not getting a spanner ever again. Okay, fine. Bloody hell. Odd one out here. Did it to myself, didn't I? Did it to myself. One time I got asked to be a mod and I was like, what do you mean be a mod? Why me? And he goes, well, you know, you seem like a fucking pretty intelligent guy. You know what's right and wrong, you know the rules. Obviously. Because you fucked up and went against the rules and then apologised. So I went, no, I don't want the responsibility, thank you. I just like to spout my shit without getting banned, please. That'd be nice. I'll get called a racist for that matter. Blackburn's been missing ages. No, he's got a secret channel. He's got a secret channel. I think it's called Blackburn's Secret Channel or something. He's got multiple channels. I showed up one day and I was live streaming, right, while I was watching his channel. But I was live streaming my face, but his fucking live stream were on in background. And somebody fucking grassed me up to fucking Blackburn Audits. And then he goes, Joe, are you live streaming while you're watching my channel? I'm like, yeah. But I'm recording my face, you know. I'm not like, I've only just come to say hello anyway. Oh, well, you know you can't do this, JoeKingAudits, you cheeky little bugger. I'm like, fine, I'll leave. See ya. And he fucking banned me before I could even leave. I'm not even joking. Well, I think he timed me out. Two different people, is it? It sounded like him. I think. I couldn't tell because he didn't show his face on this secret channel. It sounded like the Blackburn accent, but you know, it's called Blackburn Secret Channel or whatever it's called. Can't remember. Blackburn Walks or something. Blackburn. I don't know. Blackburn Audits is overrated in my opinion. Anyway, I mean, it does have a lot of people, so it makes it interesting. Just the chat's interesting because it gets a lot of people, but he's not really that interesting. I don't find him that interesting. I'm more interesting than that guy, and I don't get. Well, you know, I'm a bit of a cunt. He's a bit more menial, I suppose. Although it does get a bit irate sometimes. I don't agree. I don't agree with a lot of people. I don't agree with Auditing Britain, to be honest. Sometimes I'm like, I watched Auditing Britain's new video, and it was just like, it was just getting in where Specsavers people, and I was just like, come on now, Auditing Brit. I know you have a right to be there in public, you know, and they can't tell you to move, and I understand where you're getting at, but you know, just record them from a distance, or just stick your camera in the thing, and just piss them off that way. Don't start having a conversation with them. I mean, explain your point if you want. You know, explain your point, and then just leave them, because they're obviously not going to accept your point no matter what you say to them. Like this is why I don't really audit anymore. I'm just in and out. I just get to the point straight away. And I go, you can't fucking move me. You've got no right telling me what to do. I can record where the fuck I want. And if you're pissed off, you can fuck off. And then I'm just like, I'll just carry on with my work. Just recording what I find interesting. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about having a conversation with someone, especially when they're so ignorant that they can't even fucking take your point on board whatsoever. You know, I give them my point and then I just fucking move on, you know. Unless they call police, and they're like, have you called police, really? You're going to call 999, really? Fuck, you know, I'm just a guy with a camera, come on, bro. You know, then I might go back to the fucking conversation. I didn't like CV hitting that worker the other week. What worker? What, the guy on the bike? That guy were a knobhead. He were crossing a road while he were driving a bike with pedestrians about. You know, like, get off your bike if you want to walk around with pedestrians. Get off your bike. This guy came speeding past me today on a fucking bike. You know, I were moving over to try and get, because I was walking fast, right? I was just about to move over to get round someone, and this bike comes speeding past me. I'm surprised I didn't knock him off. And then he's going full pelt through all pedestrians, weaving in and out of everybody. I'm like, fuck you, bro. I hope you get knocked off. I don't want harm to come to people. I don't want them to get fucking run over and killed. But at the same time, you know, people can't respect the rules. You deal with consequences. If you get knocked off your bike when you're supposed to be crossing a road, you're not even on the road. If you were on the road, you're less likely to get hit by a fucking car. But if you're crossing a road when the fucking lights are red and the fucking car's going when the light's green, okay, the driver should be more aware of fucking people coming out. But you know, roads are dangerous. Watch out, people. Cars will kill you, man. Like people just think they're invincible. I mean, I used to think I were invincible until I fucked my hip up skateboarding. Requiem for a Photon, that video. Hits a construction worker. Yeah, but they always square up to you. I've got fucking court case. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's any further action for that security buffoon, to be honest. So I went for an interview, a voluntary interview, to get rid of that security buffoon. And Oh, they said they've got to look at the evidence further. They've got to check the CCTV. Like anybody else, they won't even bother with all this shit, but because I've got so much fucking shit going on at the moment, they're just like, oh, we better look into this because JoeKingAudits is causing too much trouble. Let's fucking get him for something, you know? So this is why I've got 3 court cases, two more court, well, maybe 3 more court cases with that security buffoon. This is why I've got all these court cases going on because, you know, it's just like I'm constantly wasting police time because the police have decided they're going to make an example out of me by, you know, looking into the evidence further for everything that I do from this day forward and stealing my phone, the bastards. AJ Audits, auditing the Prime warehouse. What? I'm lost. What we're talking about? Oh, I've seen the Spectre video with the actors yet. AJ Audits, auditing Prime warehouse. What about? DJ Audits, you mean? DJ Audits does fucking videos. It must have like hundreds of videos on backup. Because one of his videos were from ages ago, and it's just got released today. He must have fucking loads of videos. He does about fucking 5 different businesses a day, at least. I hate them getting too close. I tell them to stand back and look shocked. Are you an auditor? I'll subscribe. Wait a minute. Let me get my computer up. Yeah, I like DJ Audits, but I find him boring after a while, you know. It's a bit boring. Same. You know, JoeKingAudits, it's always different with me for some reason, you know? Like it's always different, you know, I don't stick to script like everybody else. No, just when necessary. Alright, just when necessary. He goes around the industrial estates. Yeah. DJ, yeah. I asked DJ a question when he first became an auditor, when he were in Blackburn Audits channel, and I says, where do you think this auditing thing's gonna go? And he went, well, I've got my script or whatever. I've got my way of doing it, and I think that's the way the auditing should go. Like it should be like rehearsed, and it should be consistent and shit like that. And I'm like, I don't know if I like that. And guess what? It's fucking consistent, rehearsed, and fucking it's always the same fucking video every week. Apart from the reactions. Sometimes you get a good reaction, sometimes you get a bad reaction, but it's always the same fucking shit from DJ Audits. It's boring, I find. I still like it, but it's a bit boring. It's a good way to be though, because like it teaches people like how to act in them situations. You've got to remain calm. You can't swear. You know, you just turn everything around on them. You go, look, right, you're the one swearing. You're the one being aggressive, sir. Like, just step back and let's all start again. You know, calm down, right? I'm just here doing this. It's a lawful activity. Blah blah blah. You got to explain everything. I just can't be explaining everything all the time. Unless they infringe on my rights to be there in public, or infringe on my rights to film, or be aggressive, and then all hell breaks loose. I don't even know what I'm gonna do at that point. I just let the conversation dictate where it goes. To be honest. Like people say that auditors try and force the situation. We don't. Like we're there with the camera. We're allowed to be there with the camera. We're allowed to record whatever we can see from a public area. It's mainly the people that come up to us and tell us not to do that. Not allowed. That's why we kick off. That's why we right. You're literally imparting rules that do not exist onto lawful abiding citizens. Do it if something happens if I'm already out. That's what I do. No camera. I always record now just for safety. Why don't you try doing the commemorative coins at petrol stations? I find that boring as well. You gotta fucking stand around for about fucking half an hour for police to show up and go, allowed. That is allowed. If you take the fucking money, it's your fault. Sorry, police station. I don't know. I can't fucking afford a commemorative coin anyway. All my money gets spent on beer every month. How the fuck do you expect me to buy a commemorative coin? And then I'm not going to be able to spend it. And plus, I don't even have a car. How am I going to get petrol? I'll have to fucking get jerry cans. What am I going to do with petrol? What's the fucking point? Fucking burnt police station down. Shh, did I say that out loud? No, don't be doing that. What am I supposed to do with petrol then, Then I'll never get my phone back. Why don't you try doing the commemorative? I already read that one. Plus, I've got too much to carry without beer in my bag, without fucking worrying about petrol cans to carry, I feel bad recording people, to be honest, because some people are nervous. I used to be nervous. I don't record people until they fucking start. Like, I used to record people wherever I went, but like now I don't record them unless they're doing something wrong that I disagree with, or it's actually against the law. And most of the time I don't even record it then. The only time I record is if they become aggressive and they start fucking threatening me and swearing at me and shit. You really don't like embarrassing people. I don't really like being embarrassed, I don't really like getting taken to court because I asked somebody if he's a Muslim. And being shouted at, being called racist just because I asked a question about if he's a Muslim. I don't like that, but that happens to me. So unfortunately, you're gonna get a fucking camera put in your face if you fucking start with that shit. Call me a paedophile, all this shit happens daily, on a day-to-day basis when I go out, fucking record. And most of the time I'm just live streaming myself and I'm just like having a good time. And then I see something wrong and I'm like, oh, that guy's fucking part's illegal. I'll fucking record him for a bit. And then they'll get all aggressive going, you can't record me, I didn't give you permission to put my face on camera. It's like, alright, well, I'm recording you now, what are you going to do about it, sucker? This guy got out of his car, ran at me, like jogged at me. I punched him in the face and he ran off like a little woman. I'm not even joking. I'm like, what the fuck were all that about? I'm going to call police now. And ran off and drove off. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I told him he can't fucking, I don't even know what he did wrong. He was parked on pavement probably. He fucking ran into it. He ran straight into it. I was stood still on pavement, I'm like, you can't park here, mate. What you say? He ran after me. I'm like, boom. fucking I didn't even hit him hard, but you know, it fucking. I'm not having it. Not running after me anyway. That's far too aggressive. Like usually they just like sneak. They just sneak into your personal space. They just like they just step one step forward, a little bit at a time, and I'm like, just step back now. You know, fucking hell, I'll step back, right? If don't step one more step towards me, I'm warning you. Don't do it. You're on live stream. Stop it now. Like you can have a conversation. You can just talk to me from there. You know, if you've got fucking something to say, say it. You can swear at me, you can do whatever, but just do not step any closer towards me. Please. But you know, when someone runs at you, they just walk into your fist. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't know why it does that. I don't know what happened. I punched him clean in jaw. I could hear his jaw click. I'm like, oh, that's nasty. That. I couldn't hear it. I felt his claw. I felt his jaw click through my hand. It's not big and it's not clever. Don't be violent. I wasn't violent. I just reacted, man. It was self-defense. It's always self-defense. Like I never touch anybody. I never go near nobody. You know, I'm on live stream for fuck's sake. I can't be doing shit like that. This is why I live stream everything I do, because something happens just out of blue, just like, you know, and I don't even have enough battery on this fucking phone to, like, get me through a day, sometimes. I don't mind people filming me, like, but not me specifically. Well, don't do anything wrong then. Then JoeKingAudits won't have to come after you. I mean, I record police just whatever they're doing because I fucking hate them. They lost my phone for fuck's sake. They also lost my passport. This was a long time ago, this was before YouTube. They're like, we don't know where your passport's gone. I'm like, you said you had my passport. Oh, well, you know, it's probably been destroyed now. So you're not supposed to destroy my passport, you know, you're supposed to send it back to the passport office if you find a passport. Well, we don't even know what happened to it. I'm like, what do you mean you don't even know what happened to it? It's a fucking £80 passport. I trip police up. How? What, on purpose? What, you mean trip them up as in verbally, or trip them up as in, oops, sorry for that. We get educated usually. Yeah. They're not very clever, are they? Apparently they've lowered the standards of police somewhere. Probably everywhere. They've lowered the standard. Like it's fucking not low enough. Jesus Christ. Now, to get into the police, you can be a murderer. That's where it's going. No, I mean, pull up on stuff. Yeah, I know. I do. That's what I do. But first things first, I get my camera out. And then I see if they're parked on pavement, or they're parked illegally, or they're idling, or, you know, they're just fucking pissing about, wasting taxpayers' money. And then I go, you're wasting taxpayers' money, you fucking scum, you are a disgrace to the uniform. Don't you be taking? I always come back with this one. Like whatever police officer is, he might be a fucking perfect police officer. I don't give a shit. I always come to this one. I go, don't you be taking drugs out of them evidence lockers. I know your game. 2014, the police officer got taken to prison because he took drugs out of the evidence lockers. Don't you be thinking about doing anything like that, sir. Looked so ashamed. I did one copper in front of 2 PCSOs. What did you do? It makes for good viewing, you know. And if the police officers don't fucking make it interesting, I'll fucking make it interesting, you know. I don't mind making it interesting when it comes to police officers, but like if it's the public, you know, they just show themselves up. To be honest, I don't even have to do no. All I have to do is stand there with the camera and I get angry. Pulled him up on a legal search. I recorded a police officer frisking a child. They were about 14 years old, I'd say. Probably definitely under 16, I think. They were a small child though, but you know, definitely a teenager, but probably not over 16. And the police officer frisked him in the street because somebody said he had a knife. Somebody caught police and goes, he's got a knife or something, or a weapon, or a gun. I think it were a gun. And he's frisking this little fucking child. Think like, is that reasonable suspicion? Is that reasonable suspicion? You know, like just a random guy off the street going, he's got a gun. Probably his mates that did it. I'd be bringing that child in, whoever made that statement, and going, not allowed. I mean, maybe he did have a gun though. You never know nowadays, do you? And kids are all like, why are you recording children? I'm like, because you know, I don't trust this police officer and he's fucking searching a child, which is just out of order in my opinion. I've heard stories about children getting strip searched without the parents being there. When they go to the cells, they get strip searched. Like there's fucking numerous cases of this. It's like an epidemic of fucking an epidemic of fucking pervert police officers, in my opinion. I mean, it's allowed. That's the thing, though. It's allowed because you've got to have a search when you go into a prison. And if the fucking child goes, well, you're not searching me, they've got no choice but to fucking strip search you, basically. But like, even if they let them search you, they'll go, oh, let's just have a little fucking look at your penis, little child, shall we? They're disgusting, man. They always give me new pants because I've always got a fucking I've always got tie up pants on, usually when I get arrested. So I have to strip down to my fucking, because I don't wear boxer shorts either, so I have to strip down naked, and I just stand there, get dressed in front of them, and just like look them in the eyes and just see if they're fucking like a pervert or not. While I'm getting undressed. Full frontal nudity. I take my time as well. I make it fucking really uncomfortable for them. Because they've got to watch you for some reason. I don't know why. But they've got to watch you get undressed for some reason. I don't know. I have no idea why. I don't think they do have to watch you. They just choose to watch you for some reason. Like sometimes they'll turn the back at you, but they'll be looking over the shoulder, and I'm just like, right, fair enough. If you're fucking concerned, I'm gonna sneak up behind you and wrap my fucking pants around your neck. Then fair enough, but you might as well just stand there and just watch me then if you're gonna do that, you know. And then I can look in your eyes and see if you're a fucking pervert or you're just concerned for your safety or not, you know. I'm very like observant. I like to observe people's eyes and body language. Whenever I do something, I like to see what they do. You know, I don't like carrying bottles around when I'm dealing with police. To be honest, it's the only time that I don't like carry. I'll fucking carry a bottle of beer around with public, but I've got to like either just drink it or just keep it by my side at all times because I don't want it to be construed as aggressive having a bottle, you know. But then if someone attacks me, then I might fucking do something a bit scary to try to stop them from coming at me. I got his number and name and stuff in a drawer. Are you from Bradford? I can't believe police have lost my phone. They're absolutely knobheads. Merseyside. You know, police nowadays, they always wave at me, like proper sarcastically. And I fucking hate it. I'd rather them give me dirty looks than fucking wave at me like sarcastically. It's like they know who I am, obviously. And they're just like, haha, we've fucking nicked your phone, ha. You know, they're just like rubbing it in. Fucking children, man. Most of them are fucking children. I mean, I'm pretty childish, but you know, I don't have to act fucking professional. I'm not in a fucking police job, you know. I mean, I'm an auditor, so yeah, I've got to act a little bit professional, but I don't have to if I don't want to, you know. I can be fucking childish if I want to be. It's called freedom of expression. They've got to act professional. They've got policies and shit. I don't fucking have to abide by policies. Been to Leeds a few times. Been to Bradford. Liverpool's probably busier than Bradford, isn't it, nowadays? Like the police don't even have time to patrol nowadays. It's only PCSOs that patrol in Bradford because they're just constantly working. They're constantly fucking getting called to jobs. Like I see them everywhere. I see them everywhere on my street. Anywhere I go, I can fucking like walk for about an hour and I'll see a police officer like dealing with something. Like they don't even patrol anymore. Police over here. Whether that's because it's a heavily immigrated place to live is you know, I don't know the reason behind it, but I'd like to say it's because of all the foreign cunts, to be honest. Because it never used to be this bad. I mean, it's not going to be this bad, you know. The more people you put into one fucking place, the worse it's going to get, obviously. Whether it's because they're foreign or not is another question. But, you know, I've made up my mind. And it doesn't matter if you're Muslim or what, it's just the fact that you're bringing in all these people that, you know, they don't have no qualifications, they don't have no, like, job to go into when they get here, they're just, usually, they're just fucking, most of them are criminals, to be honest. Because I keep seeing it every day. Most of the people are fucking, the English people are a minority. The English people are a minority. Probably about 50% English. Probably less than 50% English, and the rest is just immigrants. Evening. Titch. Where I live in Woodwork. Woodwork. I don't know where that is. Oh, you live in Leeds? Hashtag. I don't know. Is that supposed to be a star? You live in Leeds in Woodwork? Is that what you're saying? 8 likes. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Let's turn it over, because then I can look at the camera maybe. Oh, no, I can't look at the camera because I've got to look at chat, and the chat's over there. How are you doing, Titch? How's everybody doing? If you haven't pressed the like button already, press it. I won't even bother getting a membership now because I'm getting banned for 90 days probably. Because I'm a racist or whatever, I don't know why I'm getting banned. I said something wrong, apparently. Again. So, second strike coming up. 90 days banned. You won't see me for a while. Unless you come to Facebook or Twitch. All good apart from invasion. You'll have to be less specific because that was like super specific. I know exactly what you're talking about. So if you could be a bit less specific, then I might get it. Because I'm a bit dim, you know. I don't know what invasion you're talking about, but okay. Tom Zanetti from Leeds, isn't he? I don't know. Who's Tom Zanetti? What, that fucking DJ? Okay. Well, that's pretty less specific. Yep, that was quite less specific. Now I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, you get me. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. You mean the immigration invasion? I mean, it's a massive problem. Even police and government even know about it. The violence between like foreign people is like they've got a special task force in fucking London. Invasion. They call it black on black violence task force. Well, it's Operation Monarch or something. Or can't remember. I think it's it's not. I can't remember. And I get called racist for asking if you're a Muslim. Because I'm interested in the Muslim religion. I'm trying to fucking put myself out there to try and like integrate with these foreign people that don't integrate. And I get called a racist. You know, it's like straight away offended because I ask a question. Even in court they said that. The only reason I got offended is because I got offended straight away because he asked if I were a Muslim, and you know, I had no basis on the conversation whatsoever, blah blah blah. But they didn't even ask me what the fucking conversation were about. You know, I like to get to nitty gritty as soon as possible. If he's not a Muslim, then I can't ask him the questions that I wanted to ask him. So the best way to fucking find out is if he knows the answers to the questions that I wanted to ask him, is if he is a Muslim, because like I want to know about the Muslim community. I want to know about the Muslim culture, religion. And I want to know why everybody goes straight to race card as soon as you say Muslim. It's like we're not allowed to say the word Muslim. It's like I'm white, right? And this guy says you can't say the name Muhammad. I said Muhammad. There. Yes, I can say it. I can say the name Muhammad. And if I can't, that's your problem, not the fucking that's not what we'd practice in England, you know? We can say the name Muhammad. Even if we're talking about the Prophet. Fucking Muslims are called Muhammad. How can you not say the word Muhammad? He's like, you know, you can't say the word Muhammad. It's like that's racist. You know, that's racist. Saying I'm not allowed to use the word Muhammad, the name Muhammad. Fuck you. What if I wanted to call my child Muhammad? No, you're white, you're not allowed to do that. You know, what is he going to say? Why can't I use it? Why can't I use the name Muhammad? Because he's our prophet, you know. White people aren't allowed. Like, that's the only explanation to why I'm not allowed to use, because I'm white. What else can he say? Oh, you know, it's I don't know what else is he gonna say? He didn't say no. He just can't fucking. You can't speak today. It's bonkers. I know. That's what Judge said. So they don't even know why we're here on that statement. That's the statement that they give. The judge went, I don't even know why he's here. I don't even know why police fucking took it seriously. That's what they meant. Just shows the incompetence of the police today, doesn't it? Cadrick, PC Cadrick, well done. You're a useless piece of shit, by the way. Wrong again, police officer. You have no idea about anything. The thing is, right? If somebody like says you like, I'm offended because you're racist, you know, everybody jumps on the bandwagon. Yeah, he must be racist because you know this guy's definitely been caused offence for them words. Definitely, you know, asking if he's a Muslim, that's definitely racist. That's the idiocracy behind people's fucking minds nowadays. The woke culture, man. It's idiocracy. It's worse than idiocracy. It's lunacy. I'm born because if you ban words like Muhammad or Muslim, or like ban people from asking questions about different cultures because they're a different culture, you've got a slippery slope then where you just can't fucking talk to each other. And that's exactly why I go out and ask fucking probing questions. Not because I want to like cause offence. It's because I'm literally interested about why this woke culture is so dangerous to today's society. And why to this day, I thought fucking we got past this racist remark, you know, because everyone always jokes about it. Oh, that's racist. And it's like, yeah, funny. You know? And it's like, you know, like, everything's racist nowadays, so we'll just make a joke about it and just go, oh, yeah, that's racist. And it's like a joke. Until it's a Muslim guy. He said he wasn't even Muslim, so I don't even know why we were offended. It's like, you're not even Muslim? All you had to say was no, you know, like, all right. I don't have a note to ask you then if you're not Muslim. But he didn't even say that. He just went straight on racist bandwagon. And then as soon as he said racist, everybody else fucking jumped on board. Yeah, that's definitely racist. You know, because because everybody likes to be in a gang, you see. And the best gang to be on is the one that's calling somebody else a racist, because you know you can't get in trouble for calling me a racist, but you can get in trouble for being a racist. So the best way to fucking get in the gang is to just all gang on the racist or the guy that's been called a racist. You know, like it's lunacy. It's just, this is what happens when you take fucking racism serious. I don't even think racism even exists nowadays, to be honest. Like, mate, there's idiots that are offensive, but I don't think they intentionally like want to be racist. It's just the fucking idiots. They're just dumb. And that's why I can say, "Are you a Muslim?" Because I know it's not racist. I know I'm not racist. I'm just interested in the fucking problems of the world. Why the Muslim community is so dangerous in these, like, in my community, because they are. There's a lot of crime in the Muslim community, but you know. And I found out a lot of like information from asking these probing questions. Some Muslims will talk to you for hours about it. They'll go, well, the Muslim religion is not, it's about peace and all this shit. They'll explain to me all this bullshit, right? Or like information. They'll explain to me all this information, and I'll go and I'll give my counterpoint to why, you know, I can't really speak about it because I don't want to get banned off of YouTube again. I'm born Indian, I think that means, and brought my kids up in India too. LDN, what's LDN? IDN. I don't know what IDN is. I'm guessing you mean India, but I don't know what your point is. You can't speak to this bonkers. I know all kinds. I'm born. That's what I mean. Like if society was in general racist, how the fuck do we even get along? When there's that many immigrants coming in from fucking everywhere, like, how do we get along? Like, the reason people like seem racist is because there's a lot of problems in the world, and people's just trying to find out what the fuck's going wrong with society. And you can't even ask probing questions to find out what's going wrong with society without even being called a racist nowadays. It's ridiculous. Comedians used to be funny, and now they're not allowed. Exactly. Gammy. What's gammy? 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 I don't know what that is. I find it hard to understand racists. There is no racists. There is no racism. Like, fucking people would be dying left, right, and centre if they were fucking racists. And the only reason people die, like, I'll admit it, right? There's a criminal aspect to the Muslim community. There's a criminal aspect to mainly the Muslim community, because you all stick up for each other. Like Polish and that, they're criminals themselves mainly, but the Muslim community, they all stick up for each other, and it's like it's a gang, basically. That's why it's such a dangerous time in England, in my opinion. Like, you hear about these sex grooming gangs, Muslims. There were 20 of them arrested from Bradford and Leeds. You know, This is a gang of like organized criminals in the Muslim community. Like, and you're gonna get fucking gangs like that, but like in most, like, the white people don't fucking form gangs. You know, if you're a drug dealer, you're a drug dealer. You might have your joys, and that's about it. But to have like a sex grooming gang, all Muslims, you know there's something wrong. You know, it's sick, man. It's not happening. Not allowed. Tommy Robinson got arrested for that. Like going to court and fucking recording this sex grooming gang. Tommy Robinson went to prison for that. London, not Indian. You're London. That's racist. Definitely. Why are you not British? Oh, I class myself as English, to be honest, because I don't like Great Britain the way it's become. Like, Ireland don't want anything to do with us. Scotland don't want anything to do with us. So I'm like, fuck you then. United Kingdom's dead. Fuck you, Scotland and Ireland. I'm English again. Fuck you. Like, I'm against all fucking cultures apart from my culture, because you're all fucking trouble causers. You come over to our country and you fuck about with it and you ruin our culture, and you don't even respect our fucking laws. Some of you. Muslims said in Manningham, it's Sharia law over here, you better get out of here. I said, no. Do you know why I'm joking on it? See, fuck you, bro. Not happening. Not on my watch. That made me proper angry. And not just angry at that guy, angry at the Muslim community. You know, the fact that you've got people walking around like Muslims don't fucking look after their own people. They don't watch each other. They just stick up for each other regardless, because you follow the Quran, so you must be a good Muslim. No, they're not. They just use the Quran as a fucking scapegoat. Just like most religions, to be honest. The religious wars that lasted 100 years, they were fucking, let's go to war because in the name of religion. It's fucking bullshit. I don't agree with Christians either, but Christians have become a lot more reasonable, let's say, than the Muslim religion. In Iran, you've got to change your sex to be gay. Do you know that one? And that's not even what the Quran says. The Quran just says you can't be gay. In fact, fucking so does Christianity, for that matter. Which is fine, you can believe that, but if you impart fucking sexual mutilation over people by law because your Sharia law tells you that, or you think it tells you that, I think that's a humanitarian issue, let alone a fucking... That shouldn't even be, the religion shouldn't even be, brought into it. It should be a humanitarian issue, that. That's crazy, man. Fucking Scotland tried to change the trans genetic mutilation to below 16 to 14 or something against fucking the United Kingdom, against the rest of the fucking British Isles. The Parliament even put a stop to that straight away. I didn't even acknowledge it. I just thought, fuck that. 16 is fucking young enough, don't you think? If you can't wait till you're 16, then you know, like my friend, right? She had small boobs, and she wasn't allowed to have a breast enlargement until she were over 16. And then she got a breast enlargement as soon as she were over 16. But you know, that's you know, just give it time. But she wanted a breast enlargement at fucking 13, you know. By the time she was 16, her boobs were still small. But like, you're just not intelligent enough. Even at 16, you're not intelligent enough. If it were my child, man, I won't even like, what's the word? I won't even like entertain that fucking idea. Breast enlargement. Fuck you. You know? You've got good genetics. I'm your dad. You know, there's nothing wrong with your boobs. Calm down. It's probably better having small boobs anyway. You know, you can be more active. If you've got big boobs, you give yourself black eyes all the time. I don't have big boobs, you know, what's wrong with you? Men are fucking happy to get rid of the boobs. Then she'll be like, oh, well, maybe I'm a man then. No, don't think like that, child. Bloody hell, I'll slap you on your butt if you think like that. Not even like I fucking hit your children nowadays, are you? Especially not on the butt. Fucking children today, they'll be getting me done for rape. And I'm your dad. Slap you on back at legs then. Is that alright? I don't want to ever hit my child, to be honest. I wish I could slap some sense into people. Even that don't work sometimes. My parents were quite strict, let's say, and yeah, I don't think hitting your child actually does work, to be honest. But you know, sometimes you got to be at least a little bit firm, you know. So what if your child like picks up a knife against you, or you know, does something fucking crazy? You're the only person that can deal with it. What are you gonna do? Oh, I can't hit my child and get stabbed by your own child, you know. And then your child's in prison for the rest of your life. You know, it's down to you to fucking do something about it, to stop them from fucking acting stupid. And that's what I do on JoeKingAudits, you know. I try to reason with people verbally to try get across my point, to try and make them realise how stupid they are. I mean, sometimes I'm wrong as well. You know? Sometimes I'm wrong, and I admitted it. I've admitted it every time I'm wrong. Sometimes I fly off the handle. Sometimes I act stupid. You know, I'm still fucking learning, just like everybody else is. Now, what do we do now? Got no money, 2 beers left. I drink well too fast when I'm live streaming. I need something to do. What can we do? Not going out. Play a game. I don't want to live stream on YouTube anymore if they're going to ban me. I might just call it because I'm not getting monetized anyway. So it's pointless. Plus, I've said everything I need to say. It was a successful day in court. I don't know why I'm so unhappy about it. Probably because I had to spend fucking 5 hours there for the verdict that I expected. It was just a misunderstanding. The guy just went off the rails, man. And then everybody else went off the rails because he went off the rails. Like, I'm definitely controversial, and I'm definitely controversial in what I say. But controversialism and racism is fucking 2 different things. I mean, if it had said, because it tried to get me done for alarm harassment and distress for racially aggravated words or something like that. And I'm like, well, if you didn't like it, you just tell me to shut the fuck up, and then I'll leave you alone, you know. He stole a pint out of my hand, bought me a new pint outside, so I thought we were friends then, and I asked him a question, like, in a friendly manner, and he's trying to fucking say in court that I used the tone of my voice was aggressive and blah blah blah, and I was never aggressive, man. I wish I'd have got it all on live stream. My battery died. I was there since 5 o'clock. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and all this shit happened, I think. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. YouTube doesn't deserve my click rate if they're gonna ban me all the time. So I'll be over on Twitch playing my computer game. JoeKingAudits on Twitch is the name. $90-day ban incoming for YouTube. JoeKingAudits out. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.